Hello everyone. Good morning. It's 9:45 here in London. I'm TK and this is Coach on the Rocks. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know that you're here. I'm looking at your comments if there's any to interact. Today, wonderful Tuesday, and as always, been thinking a bit. I haven't tagged them, but you might know because I've spoken about it previously that I've been a member of Toastmasters International, and I've done some public speaking during my time when I was there and after. In fact, I have to say I really enjoy public speaking, and despite the fact of it being a horrifying experience for many, hopefully not my listeners. I mean, people doing speaking in public. So that's that. But interestingly, I'm seeing a lot of people on LinkedIn putting on the headline that they're a keynote speaker. Always makes me laugh a bit, really. But then again, it's LinkedIn and I'm here, so I might as well do as the Romans do. Although I'm not putting that in my headline just yet. Never say never, as they say. But what's interesting is, even though I've been in Toastmasters for years, after quite some time, I think nearly a decade, and progressing amongst various roles, even being a director for, I think, a large chunk of London, a club coach, started many clubs, mentored a good few people, made countless speeches, I decided to quit. And you might be asking yourself, why? And in fact, we went to my wife's cousin's wedding, and there were a lot of Toastmasters there because he's also a Toastmaster. And people were asking me, TK, why did you quit? And they were like sharing their speeches, their experience, and I said, well, at one point, being a servant leader, I realized that when you're on stage, you are the star. You are the center of the show. Everyone focuses on you. And there is very little chance, and it's incredibly difficult to actually make it about the audience, especially when you're doing these keynotes and such. I found it difficult because I always was the person of authority, and not that didn't want to have authority. I wanted to help people grow in the audience, and I didn't want it to make it just about me. And I think this is one of the reasons I abandoned it. I spoke at conferences and so on, marketing wise. Recently, what happened is we're ending a big program we're doing with our clients, and I've been asked to make in the final ceremony of the program, to make a commemorative speech. And I was like, well, I most certainly can do it. I think I should, and there were other reasons when I thought it would be a good thing to do. But then again, my old thoughts came back, and I was thinking, how can I be a servant leader while speaking to a great group of leaders? And I thought to myself, well, actually, I can. Actually, I'm serving them by making this hopefully a great speech to remember, something that will underline the lessons and will help to remember these for years, possibly even their lifetimes, if I make a good job. And it really motivated me, and I'm still working on the speech. It's on Thursday. So that's that. But on the other hand, it also maybe made me realize the fact that you can be a servant leader and also communicate with public speaking. It's a possibility. But again, I think the important consideration here, the important value, the important way to show up is to make sure that it's about your audience, that you're serving them and not self-serving. With that, there's also an interesting opportunity for me to reflect about the fact that this Coach on the Rocks is a public speaking situation, isn't it? Right? You're there, you're my public, my wonderful listeners, and I'm speaking to you every day. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the experience. I can see you tuning in quite a bit, and then there's comments, there's messages. So I really enjoy it, and I hope that you like spending your mornings with me, at least just a couple of minutes before you start your meetings at 10. With this, actually, interestingly, I'll have to go and finish the big program, and I'm doing some other traveling, so I might have to take a bit of a break. And I'll be back after the UK bank holiday, which is on Tuesday. The bank holiday is on Monday. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. So a bit of a break from TK, but hopefully a chance to reflect. Maybe you like public speaking as I do. Don't take away your spark from the people, because as long as you serve them, you're doing the right thing. Have a nice one. I'll see you soon, and bye-bye.